Now, it's morning. Leonidas is about to set on a journey to face a monster that set him free from getting his head chopped off. A dragon. Now it's his time to shine. Alright. So I need to sell some bit of armor that I really just don't need, and war
Got something
hammer
for just about everybody in here.
and a
Give a
war
holler if you have any questions.
and a war hammer.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
What brings a Breton to Skyrim?
Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis.
Alright, so what have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Alright, so let's sell you this iron sword, this Orcus dagger, this staff of bite. Why can't I? I'm not sure. Oh, well, oh, okay. Let's give you this steel sword. Use this. He doesn't have it. This.
Do come back.
I definitely.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorol? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about supper.
The gods gave you two hands, and you use them both for your weapon. I can respect that.
You look tired, friend. The banned mare has
Already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around. Go back the way you came.
Alright. I think it's time to
causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. Dragon attacks? Well.
I guess so.
No signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Alright.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
I'm guessing he... Yep. As I remember. They can fly.
Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
What is happening? What? The fuck happened?
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the
Dragonborn?
very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened to me.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn.
The Thu'um! He summons the Thu'um.
Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Well, then I guess so.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
Alright. Let's head back to Whiterun. Oh, what the hell? Dova King.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information.
Who are you looking for?
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. She cannot hide from us forever. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Why, these people did it. You killed the dragon.
You walk among us, great town.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
You mentioned trading caravans?
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Do you trust them?
Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell. And Denord knows a liar when she sees one. Farewell.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean?
The Greybeards.
So what happened at the watchtower?
My brother needs
Was
a
the
word.
dragon there?
The dragon was destroyed. The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that.
Turns out, no. When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards.
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do you mean? They want me.
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenichi.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Jarl Ulfric's Stormcloak asked me to deliver this axe to you.
Did he now? The man is persistent, I'll give him that. I suppose it's time I give him an answer. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun?
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or march his Stormcloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no such thing. A dagger in the back is all you could expect.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King. But neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his Stormcloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear, in his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the white gold concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
So about this axe. You can return this axe to our friend. The esteemed Jarl of Windhelm has my answer. Make sure he gets it. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment.
Are we writing a letter, Lord?
Yes, to General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Yeah.
Honored to see you, Lord, and your shield.
Go back inside, woman.
Greymane or Battleborn?
What?
Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn?
Battleborn. Doesn't fucking matter.
Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you.
What was that argument all about?
More bad blood between the houses. Fralya is convinced our family is somehow at fault for the loss of their son. There's no reasoning with these people anymore. Long live the Empire.
gonna be going to bed.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
I ain't done nothing.
Oh, did you need something?
No.
Sadia, wake up, dear.
Yes, Mom. You want a drink? All right, then.
No. Go away. Alright. Leonidas has brought the axe to Jarl Balgruuf. He received it. Now he's bringing back the axe to Ulfric Stormcloak. Now, as he was told by his father, that was the sign of war. That was a sign of war to happen in the near future. So that's what's gonna be. War. Next time we'll fight for the capture of White